Oh yes, my favorite part.
It's a lot better with the creek.
Yeah.
So this is just like a simple skating drill. Start on your post here. Just gonna step out, shuffle, keep us across, come back to your post.
Okay.
And then go back the other way.
I've been trying to do that at the start of games now. Just try to do the T-push in the crease just to warm up.
Yeah.
Just to.
Just do it like a couple times each side.
Yeah.
And then shuffle away.
Kind of like that. I gotta shuffle. Well, something like that, I guess. Probably have that more. Oh. I think I gotta be lower, right? Kind of more than the stance.
I would say so, yeah, a little bit. Is your foot still bugging you?
It does for a little bit, yeah.
Until it goes numb?
Yeah, until it goes numb, right? Until the pain.
Yeah.
It's all pain, then it's gone.
Okay. So with this one, like you try to stay a little bit lower.
Lower, yeah.
Also, like, with your eyes and your hands to always watch where you're going. You're missing your post a little bit sometimes when you're coming back to it. So especially here, after you do that second shuffle, when you start to go to your post, right? You're just kind of going and you're kind of outside your post. You want to, even if it takes you a little bit longer, just to get in the habit, you turn your eyes, find your post, turn your eyes, turn your body, back to your post.
Okay. Is that an actual, like, would you ever T-push that normal? Like if you're here and they, I don't know, for some reason they go over in the corner, would you actually T-push that?
Absolutely.
Would you? Okay. Instead of like a shuffle or?
If I'm here, if I'm close, yeah, I can stay with a shuffle. And if I'm way over here, you move it down low, that's a long shuffle. Right?
Yeah.
It depends how fast you're able to snap that leg back along the post. If it's more comfortable too, you can like stop in front of the post and just kind of lift into it.
Yeah.
If that's
Okay.
comfortable.
Lots of guys do it different ways too. Like, you know, it's obviously just about finding what you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
How you want to. Like, obviously that, like, T-push going back to your post, it's obviously different than a regular one, right? Because you're trying to wrap your body around, like, kind of in your post, right? So, especially how like Cam was saying, like, obviously turning your body first. And with that hand as well too, like, some guys even use that glove to bring themselves in. Like a lot of guys when they're kind of cut out of it, you can use that glove to kind of wrap yourself in that post. When I kind of started playing when I was younger too, I kind of used that glove as like a bit of a move to kind of like
Okay.
Because like as you're building that strength and stuff as well too, you know, it's going to be a bit hard to just kind of do like that perfect T-push back.
Yeah.
Exactly what you're saying. And also it even kind of brings like, you know, even like a bit more kind of like relaxed skating, like kind of like a less part of a stop in the post. Flying in the post, you can even kind of like have some like off balance and stuff as well too. So I find when your hands even are like emphasize leading yourself in the post,
Okay.
that helps as well too.
Nice. And then. Oh.
Good?
Yeah.
Go ahead. There's something for this side too. What Nathan was saying with his glove, that's a really good point too. What's also true for me, I use the end of my stick. So if I was holding it like this, right, you can find out where that post is without looking almost. I just tap that, or if you're over here, just tap and look at it. Dive yourself into it.
Okay. Yeah, it's just if I was closer. Kind of. I just wish it wasn't so hard on my feet. That's the biggest issue, right? Like it just kills the feet.
Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you need like a wider boot or something.
Well, I tried that originally, eh? It was way worse. But I think they were too big. Like these were a size smaller,
Right.
but the other one was a size bigger and it was wider. Like it was a Bauer wide fit.
Right. That's so interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
I've always had problem with skates though. When I was little, I remember always having foot pain and like skiing and everything too.
Right.
It'll go numb soon. Oh, yeah.
You want to try the same drill with a butterfly?
Okay.
It's like, I don't know, that's like, I just like progressions. So, same thing, right? Step out, shuffle, butterfly, recover, butterfly, cut, shuffle, back to the post.
Okay.
Or, you know what, let's do it after, let's do both butterflies after the shuffle. So, step out,
Shuffle, butterfly.
Up, shuffle, butterfly, back to your post.
Okay. Too high. And then, right? No, it's this way. And then, oh, that's tough. Just tough on the legs, that's all.
Yeah.
No, I definitely, I got some drills that we can kind of work on some step balances and just kind of those recoveries and stuff. You know, I would say the main focus for how your game is right now is just like, you don't need to get too technical. Like, do you kind of agree? You know, I would say it doesn't need to get too technical, and it's like, just from getting to A to B, and especially like, the most sound and like the most positional way that kind of you can as well too. Like, I mean, you know, if you're staying within the crease and you're, you know, on angle with guys and you're kind of keeping yourself in position,
Yeah.
the speed and how you move is, you know, definitely not as important as that, right? So, you know, you don't need to ideally focus on kind of even having to kind of lift one leg before the other or making everything kind of perfect. You know, I would say the most important is just, you know, really focusing on your squareness.
Yeah, yeah.
1 to 2, and kind of staying within a realm that you're kind of comfortable in as well too. Because sometimes when you're recovering, and then you as well glide as well too. Then sometimes you like kind of put yourself off balance, and then you're kind of in a spot where you might not really know where you are, right?
Yeah.
And then when you're kind of starting off here, and then it's a change of play, then it's like you're already kind of starting off from a spot that you might not really know kind of where you're at, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we can. I'll warm you up with some shots here. So I'll just have you starting your butterfly. We'll just warm with the hands.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got some puck handling drills that I want to do with you.
Oh God.
Yeah. Like unique skating drills. And then I want to do some high to low kind of stuff too. So like kind of similar to like how this was, but like some kind of stuff for like moving. Like I'll have you start off with a butterfly, moving into the post. And then one of us will be a shooter down there, and then it'll be a pass back, and then one of us will be creeping like around the slot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me on the crease?
I'll get you on the goal line.
Goal line, yeah. Or goal line, yeah. On the crease. Like this, right? should be like.
Your hands have improved a lot.
Hey, yeah.
Your hands have improved a lot. It's definitely from the sensory now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How often are you doing that?
Usually I try to do it an hour before every game, and I just do like the simple shooting one just to warm up.
I got to invest in them. I feel like they're like a game changer.
Yeah, like
Because like there's a lot of guys in the goalie like field too that have like been goalie coaches in the NHL that are working on it too.
Oh really?
Yeah, which is pretty cool. Like we're talking about the sensory.
The VR?
Yeah.
I'm saying he does the sensory. That's why I'm saying
VR
it's-
type thing?
I bought it right after I started.
I think it's been helping us track it.
Yeah.
I started it like about 2 weeks after I started playing hockey, and everybody's like, "Wow, you improved so much," and it feels so real.
I've never tried it personally. I've only seen the videos, but it looks pretty cool.
It's super, yeah. It's really good for your glove and blocker movement. It doesn't really help you with like your pads or your butterfly, but
Way out here.
yeah. And like they'll put a video over top of the game, and they'll have NHL shooters shooting at you. It's really cool.
Yeah. So okay. So this one will get you. This one will get you. A little bit of a movement up. So this will be an angle up. So I'll get you starting on the goal line here. Shuffle or however you want. Off here. So we kind of shot just around that area. So just around anything kind of in the chest area too. So that shot range. And then under goal line.
Okay.
Top and then shot.
Okay, so same thing on both sides.
Yeah, it's the same thing both sides.
Are you doing rebounds too, or?
No rebound.
Okay.
Just kind of.
And you want me to butterfly, right? Go down butterfly? So, oh, it's like here, right? What's that? Keep going? And then. Other side. Do they want us to move, or
What's up?
do they want us to move?
You're tracking and moving into shots. You've got a lot more smoother. Like your patience from starting off is one thing that can like definitely improve. I think you kind of have that mentality that you need to shift into contact more than you can. like when that shot's being taken, like when you're kind of moving over, then you kind of find you have more shift in the pucks, which there's nothing wrong with that, like in a sense as well too, right? In a game situation when guys are changing angles and stuff with shots as well too, if you're reading that shot properly, there's nothing wrong with adjusting your body more into that shot instead of how some goalies will watch more to their foot placement, and you know they're kind of locked in where they're in a spot.
Yeah.
Like how do they stay there, right? So there's nothing wrong with that, but being able to be a bit more kind of, you know, I guess more kind of comfortable in like your stance and kind of your skates where, you know, you feel you don't need to shift into a puck.
So am I just not turning enough, like to be square with the puck? Like I'm still, okay.
From like here, you're kind of coming up a bit, and then you're kind of putting yourself in a position where it's like, it's a, you know, it's a bit harder to like engage into that shot. No worries. To engage into that shot, like down low, where you seem to be kind of like a bit more like higher on your skates, like a bit more upright, where you can kind of like
Go down.
where you're kind of like giving yourself that option to then like kind of move into a puck. And I find like a bit, you know, with some saves, you might be over tracking it kind of just a little. Where you're moving into it, it's like it could be a blocker save just to reach right here, but you're kind of coming into it and having to make a save here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with that in that sense, and it's like, you know, it all depends on like the save selection and the type of shot.
So you'd be, like you're saying, I should watch it more without going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say have like more patience on your feet, and you know,
Yeah.
you know, if you're square and you're in a position, there's no need that you have to slide to ideally get that shot. Obviously, for something like, you know, a quick, more moving, like something that's not stationary. Obviously, something where you're tracking the player, and this guy's pulling it obviously this way, and you're like moving into that shot where you know you can shoot that one way. That's a bit different than kind of something like stationary, where a guy's shooting and then you're kind of finding like you have to kind of move, where it's like it could be a glove save, moving it into where like a glove save could be here.
Well, I'm actually trying to butterfly on those, but I keep going down that right leg first. So I go down, and then it pulls me over just a little bit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's just that right leg.
Yeah. So try like
We're over here?
a bit of pace. Oh, beauty. We got here.
Okay, I'm gonna move my camera.
Yeah, it's just, he probably told you this, but like leaning into it, it's just, especially if it's like your depth is good enough,
Yeah.
if it was, like you were at the top of your crease, you were challenging that, just leaning into that shot, funny enough.
It's a lot of trust in yourself that you're in position as well too. Exactly. Because if you're moving, whatever spot you're moving into, that you think you might be out of position, you're gonna think you have to do more than you actually are.
Yeah.
Right? To kind of make that save.
Well, I think I'm just in a butterfly, but this right leg goes down first, right? It always goes down, and then it pulls me over.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to actually go down on both legs to keep still, but then.
You can try to practice something that will just like help you get into like a square butterfly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to, like, that's just repetition, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like, being able to drive down with both knees together.
Yeah.
It just feels unnatural.
And like obviously playing dropping and stuff is like hard as well too, because it's like guys there's so many breakaways and there's so many odd man rushes where
There's no shots.
it's changing way more than it normally would be in an actual game. Like normally in a game, you're always going to be a bit more relaxed, and then there might be a broken pass, and it's not ready to go. But with obviously dropping, it's moving back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Like just way more than normally would in a game. So it's like it obviously is a bit harder to adjust to the pace.
One drill that Iris had me doing was I'd come off the post and I would just drop down the butterfly for the save. So as you shoot, I butterfly, and then I just rotate posts.
Yeah.
Like that's what we were doing, just to practice that butterfly. That was like the first drill we did.
Yeah, for sure. Cool.
We can try that or whatever.
Totally. I got one here. It's I wish we could do it in the crease here, but it's all good. It's a down low one.
Okay.
I'll have we can switch shooting, but I'll start off. You can shoot and I'll pass.
Okay.
So you'll be on the top of the box. So I'll have you starting on the top. So it'll be a pass down low. So it'll just get down low, and then he'll be creeping. So vision checks is one big thing as well too. And then he'll just be creeping around just the top there. it'll be a pass back to him at the top. And then he's just going to make a few moves just at the top and then make that shot. So just a bit of an adjustment there. So
Yeah.
Not having to get caught like too much, like putting yourself in that position where you have to drop it. You can stand more on your feet. So not getting too much of that, like if he's dragging you a bit along the line.
Okay.
I'm gonna move a bit too, like before he makes that pass. So like you said, that vision check is super important.
Yeah.
Take your time, get on that move, find me, and then attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So we'll start off doing the glove hand side here.
Oh. A little bit. Whew. See how we go? Offside. Yeah. And then back over. Yeah, right leg again.
You know, right? You slid that way even though the shot was this way.
Yeah, I always favor that leg.
That's just trying to...
Bad habit. Yeah.
But your save selection is one thing that's definitely improved. Like your tracking and your save selection, huge.
Okay.
Huge improvement. Yeah, over the past like, when was the first session we did? Maybe 2 months ago, 3?
Something like Uzi there.
Yeah, no, like I can totally tell the sensory and just in playing a lot as well too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that helps.
Tracking from like, and you've been playing what since December?
Yeah.
Yeah.
December.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Oh.
Trying to lock onto the post just a bit more as well too. Like instead of being a bit more kind of how you are like you're ready to come out. Yeah, yeah. So try to come a bit more flat, like on your goal line. So like, yeah. So like flat.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of coming like how you are now. Yeah.
Yeah. I get scored on a lot there, eh?
And it's a bit of a harder movement because it's a bit of a two-part too, right? I remember I had a goalie when I was a bit younger. You know how you're moving on your post and it's like it's obviously a difficult movement. You can easily move on your post, but you know, some guys have that like and they glide back with both legs as they're easily. Like, it's challenging. It's a hard movement, yeah. Yeah, so I guess that's what I'm trying to explain, but so it's kind of a bit of a glide, like
Yeah. I just end up going like this, but it's not fast enough, right? Like it's.
well, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that as well too, right? Like just doing this. I had tons of goalie coaches tell me that C-cuts were like C-cuts were like, dude, if you're a C-cut, it's like it's the end of the world.
Wow.
I had goalie coaches tell you that?
Never.
The island, like, lots of the goalie coaches from Van Island, they would really stress like more of like a T-push coming in. Like if you didn't have a strong T-push or like a way to move around the top of your crease quick, it was game over. Like no scouts were like, here we go. I think that was just more the style that they taught. Like back in like 2012, 13, or like 10, 11, right? But no, like it's obviously like moving back, wide, but I would just want to see that back leg just on the back of the.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Literally gets you like back there comfortable, ready to move faster. Right? If that for you is like or even if like instead of just like gliding, if you can even just make that a little more powerful, just like a just like a little bit of a weight transfer, get you back there a little bit faster,
Yeah.
then it works perfectly fine.
Okay.
Right? Like, even in a game.
Yeah.
No problem.
My feet. Well, I'm way off, eh?
Your angle is way off there.
No crease.
Please? Just go to my like stick blade. Top of my face, I guess.
Yeah.
You also turned a bit too on the save, like you came out, you were a bit off angle just to start, but how you ended up is you kept swung yourself and you kind of.
I'm still.
No, you're good.
Good?
I just don't like missing that in goalie practice. It doesn't help you at all.
Yeah.
But no, you were good. Good angle.
Getting. Oh, found one. It's in my right here. Got it? I'm not too far. Oh. Caught me off guard there.
Reach made up for it. Like,
Reach?
Reach was a great save. Like, I think you could tell I was about to shoot block this side of my foot. Like, I was about that. But that reach still made up for it. And, you know, you still have to move and like extend a bit into that shot, which also kind of throws you out of position as well, too. Doing that slide and overextending, because, you know, you're just going to find that, you know, you just extend way too much.
Yeah.
When you're sliding. Like, it's a lot harder to control that when you're having it. When you're focusing on making that save with your hands, like on a slide, like it can throw you a lot off balance.
Oh yeah. It just again, it's hard, no crease, right? I don't know.
Well, for sure.
Yeah.
Like there's some stuff like I do, like is there anything that you do with like this kind of post check?
Well, I've been trying to.
Every time I'm coming from this side, it's always like, even if I'm like here, I just stand and put on foot. Like I go like, oh shit.
I had a goalie that I played with in midget, and like he would always like one of his things, and like he had a pretty nice midget angle, but he ended up having like a 930, like it would be pretty good. And like one thing that he always did, like in Phantom Midget, is like at any point, like when the play was coming, like he wouldn't do a stick tap to the side, he would do a stick tap to the back with his like to the back bottom of the stick. And like I asked him, I was like, what makes you just do that back post? Is that like kind of like a comfort thing? Is that like kind of like a comfort thing? And, how he explained it to me, he's just like, like obviously you've been playing for like so long. It's like whenever you touch that back post, it's something that just like you can tell by the distance and like the angle that you can tell where he is.
Oh wow.
That back post. And it's like obviously from a reach like this, it's like kind of like moving across. Or like when sometimes you're moving across, like Flurry obviously does something and like he'll move across here and he'll do like a tap or something like that. That's just like a huge reminder and like a helper. Because the second that his body is making contact there, it gives his body that sense of going, okay, now I know completely where I am. Like this is exactly where I am in the hand now when I get shot.
I've been trying to reset to the middle, like last time you guys were telling me.
Yeah.
Always try to go back to the middle and then come out.
Yeah, reset to the middle is a huge thing.
That's been helping a lot.
Yeah. It's almost subconscious. Like
Yeah.
You can kind of do that when you come off your post or something. Like when you're coming back to a shot. When you hit your post, it's kind of like a mentality going, okay, I know where I am now. So now I can get set and it's like that was just my reset point, and like now I can know fully like where I'm headed to.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll do a few more reps of these here.
Okay. How to get over there?
Like the last few ones looked a lot more comfortable coming out. Like they looked a lot more in position, and you like your hands, everything. It just seemed a lot more kind of relaxed. Like
The post moving on that last one?
yeah, I know.
It's a good sign.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing. Head turn in the best, and that it means he's moving back. Strong. Post was strong. You would almost be able to use it as like a rebound, like a slingshot thing. Remember this? Okay, body this way, body shift your body like that way, just back out and attack that puck. That's exactly what you did. You just really go right, so you
Yeah.
almost fell. That was a good strong breath there.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
Did the other goalie no show?
I think so.
That sucks, eh?
Yeah.
What's your guys' time? I'm only half a goalie, so.
No, we're here with you. So. You get more out of it with way too coaches. So.
You guys should be like pre-charging people.
Pardon me?
You should like charge in advance, eh? They don't.
That's what I wondered afterwards. It's his like company and stuff. I just come to but I asked him about it over there when he told me she was a no-show. I was like, oh, do you? He doesn't, but yeah, for future maybe.
Yeah, I did contract work too, and people will burn you so fast.
Yeah.
They don't care, but if they prepay, right, they're gonna come.
more challenge out. No, so I'll touch on the top of the gym and then it'll be a stop on the angle. So we'll shoot from the water side angle. Touch out and
So when someone's going to do a wraparound on you, what do you do? Like, how do you try to stop that?
Panic. No, I think the main one is you want to watch to see if one of your own guys will stop that wraparound. Like if there's a guy there,
Right.
you don't need a butterfly slide over. You can probably stay standing. I'll still butterfly slide anyways, and then I'm kind of stuck there, right? I'll kind of go and try to stop it there. But then, yeah, if it goes out there, you're kind of hope you're fast enough.
yeah.
But if I see one of my defense here, I'll try to just shuffle over more.
So we're gonna do a little drill here where like pucks are gonna start there. And there's gonna be a possibility of a wraparound here. So it's like an option, I guess. We're gonna wrap the puck around or come out wider and like walk it up here for a foul. We won't walk all the way out, just like right here. So you have to read and react based on that. And then, so what I tell my goalies, like I coach like younger kids, right? What I tell them is really gotta watch how the guy's coming around the net, right? If he's coming down, he's got his head up like this, there's a quick chance he's not just gonna all of a sudden decide to wrap that around, right? He's gonna come out all the way, right? But if there's a player, right, or let's say I'm coming from you can see he's you know he's gonna wrap it around.
So is that more like what hand they're shooting, kind of? Like, is that what I should be watching for, or?
Depends on the skill of the players, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not bad. Like, I can wrap it around on my backhand. Depends who you're playing with, though, right? If you think they can wrap it around the backhand. I would say it's more based on their mannerisms, right? If they're skating hard and they're coming close to the net,
Yeah.
they're gonna probably try and wrap that around. If they're not skating as hard or they're further back here, it's gonna be a tough wrap around. They're more likely looking for a pass out or to skate it further. Right?
So my biggest trick is what do I do? Say they're coming down here.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'll come down and then I'm stuck here.
Well, then you gotta push. So,
And then, like,
have you done much post work?
no.
So going on to my post with your pads there, you just put your post inside the post there, right?
Yeah.
Try to avoid that as much as possible.
Yeah.
It's going to be uncomfortable, like it's very uncomfortable, but you can go, there's two things you can do. You can go knee up, right? It's not a goal.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do that. So it gives me.
You can push across, or you can put what's called the toe bridge, which is this part of your pad right there. You can get that on the post, and hug that post, and then that'll allow you to push across. Right? If your pad's in there, it's pretty tough. You're not going to get some power.
And like a lot of time our nets are really shitty. So if you touch it, they come off, right? So you can't really
Well, yeah, that's everywhere. Oh, yeah. It's, yeah.
For you, I'd recommend the knee up.
knee up.
I'd try and go like if someone, right? It doesn't have to be pretty.
Yeah.
If they're gonna wrap that around, you just gotta get over that. Right? So,
Like I find my post players like different in like even different sets of pads. Like I'll walk onto the post in a different way, in different sets of pads. Like I had a pair of CCMs and I find like I've had a few CCMs. I found all my CCM kind of pads, like the toe bridge, like I found I could lock my toe in super well.
the new CCMs I got,
Oh yeah.
the toe bridge is huge.
Dude,
I
I've
can
heard
get
the
nice
E-Flex
feel.
6s, dude, like the post play of the E-Flex 6s is
But with my hyperlights,
Yeah.
I was like, it was hard. I had to be super precise.
No, yeah, because like they're more thin with power, right? Yeah, they're more thin. So like, yeah, so like if you fuck it up, if you fly into the post like in the wrong way.
For you though, I just recommend, right, if you're tracking that guy,
Yeah.
and then he starts to get to here, you can stay up, or if he's really a threat, you can go like 1 knee down. Just like not real low, like this, just try to take away. It's all up to you. You can try a few out with any pucks, see how they feel.
Yeah. Okay. I think a lot of times it's me. I kind of fall into it. Like I kind of like he's coming back, and I'll end up going kind of like this, and I'm kind of stuck here now, right? Because I fell forward, and I can't. Like they'll wrap around, I can't get over fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Being man to net as well too. Like if you're following, it's obviously a lot easier when you're in the net, pushing over the other side. So when you overfollow that and you're in that overlap, you might draw thinking he's gonna shoot or he's wrapping around. fucking huge. Right? I find that's like, dude, especially watching pro hockey and like in the NHL, I find that's like the number way guys on wraparounds get beat. Is just trying to, dude, it's just trying to like do an overlap.
Yeah.
Like so many guys.
The overlap, though.
I do like doing the overlap, but it's like, I remember, who was it? In playoffs, like Blackwood got beat in overlap in game 7 as well too. Yeah, that was Rantanen.
The thing is, no one's
Like Rantanen faked him out, and like he totally found the throw it. He's going down, and then like it's literally he's strong. He has a strong push as well too. But now he's so fucking pushing that post like from one far out. And
Yeah.
from that angle, you're even putting yourself in a position where your body is turned this way, and anything bank off you is going to go in as well too, right? So it's also like the angle that your body is, because with guys like wraparounds, a lot of wraparound goals aren't even scored by them directly filling in.
Yeah, it's off the skate, right?
It's so many bad bounces, right?
Yeah.
They could throw in any kind of position here, and it's like the goalie or the D-man can usually knock it on themselves too, right? So like even an angle that you're pushing yourself to, like if it's because obviously when you're coming across and then you're pushing over like here, that puck is directly like going like that. Compared to when you're getting not an overlap, you're pushing this way, you're pushing across this way, where then anything that's coming this way is going to direct off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get started. Do you want to do the wrap shot? Okay, cool. Then I'll do the shot from the top. So, can you explain the shot from the top too?
Yeah, so he'll go from here.
The wrap, he'll come around, then it'll be a shot, and then you can come out any way you want. So you can do a hard T-push, or you can even do like a strong. So it'll be like a quick shot, like example, like a play right here, and the puck bounces out to the top, or like a quick pass from right there to turn.
You're gonna shoot it right away?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot right away.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait till he gets set, but I'll shoot right away from the spot.
What I'm going to do too is I'm going to start here instead of starting down there. So you can start standing and have a feel that you're going to get into.
I kind of like.
Try just going one down.
This one's. Yeah. It's a little bit harder. This one. Yeah. It's awkward, eh? Like. Like I can do it this way better. Like I can do.
Try a toe bridge then, just like
Just-
it's a butterfly, and you're putting like this part of your pad
On.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, but the problem is now when I go to push, I guess. So it's like.
Toe bridge is like tiny too though.
Is it? Yeah. These are old pads. 12 years old.
Unless you have to tie into your pad.
Hey. Bungee. Is that too tight, maybe?
Yeah, it's definitely too tight. That could be what's creating it. Like, do you want to twinkle it now, or just want me to twinkle it after the?
We do it after.
But yeah, try whatever's more comfortable for you. Pad too. Yeah. Like this could be what's creating your foot kick. Okay. This pad is like strapped to a skate. Like there's no play there. So that could be what's creating that.
A little bit, maybe not.
Yeah.
Do you think we tried maybe bungees or something?
He's got bungees, but he wraps it on his face.
Yeah, that might be.
I'll show you how I used to use bungees. I'll show you how
I think
used
this
to do it.
butterfly might be comfortable if it's
100%.
yeah,
It's way easier on your hips.
Oh, it's
strap them super tight at the top too.
just the one tight and then the other two loose.
I almost want to do it right now just so I can. Like,
I'm thinking there's buckles on those.
No,
I got the strap.
the bottom line, right?
What do you want to eat like?
These are old.
like so.
It is, yeah. It's definitely causing
And even this one, can I see this one? That's not bad. So I think that's what could be causing some issues.
Huh.
Not to blame the gear,
pair
but
of Brian's, and I got a new and it just hurts this ankle specifically. Like I had to put another bungee cord on it because like it was shorter, so I tied it around. And like after like 2 games, my ankle was just like.
you want to leave it now real quick or stop?
We do it after, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Let's grab some water. I don't know. No, it's. See, I can't get this leg up. This is very awkward on my body, right?
Don't do it, man.
Yeah.
Like you can just go do what you're doing before and have the pad inside, and then just try to get over there.
Oh, I'll just stay standing and then I'll slide over for now. Kind of like a, kind of. Yeah, I need to. Hey?
I don't know if you fully ever.
Yeah, you'll pass it to him, right?
Yeah, cover the hand. Don't shoot on
Minutes left. Going?
Or I'll come out like right here.
Going left is my weakest for sure.
Okay.
Like I can go this way really easy, but going the other way, it's like it's like I really got to think about it, right?
I can almost guarantee you that will make a world of difference.
World.
Yeah. Either luck out or I'll wrap it
Yeah. Oh, that one hurt. No, I came down too hard. Almost.
Really good seal on that post there. Right? Seal that post.
I get beat there a lot.
It's big enough that too that like I don't have and then good recovery up to Nathan here. You're getting a little faster, that's for sure.
I know, it's tough when there's only one goalie out here. I'd love to get two. I don't know where she is. I checked my email. She didn't email me again, so.
Well, I'm just so out of shape, and then my legs are really weak too.
Well, no, doing goalie sessions like we're almost at an hour. Like it's tough.
We're just dogging you for an hour and 15. Like, it's not like it's like it's half hour where you can just say, okay, I gotta get through half hour. It's an hour and 15. Take as many breaks as you need.
No, for sure. Like the more quality perfect reps as you can get. Like if you need to take a minute and a half rest before a quality like rep, like that's totally fine.
Oh. Can we do maybe a little simpler one, just a little bit easier on the legs?
Sure.
I'm just really, my legs are just shot, right?
For sure.
You want to just do the wraparound part and not the second one, or?
And not step out. We could do a start. So instead of having a move all the way around, we could do a start. So like you're starting in the middle. Maybe you can start behind the net with puck. So like you're gonna follow him up onto the post. It'll be like a wrap shot, or kind of however. Like if he's obviously gonna drag, you're obviously then gonna want to try and shift your body just a bit. I'll do that recovery, and then it'll be a quick. Then that quick step up to the shot. Cool. We can erase just this part.
So what stops him from going, like say he comes all the way around and then shoots it up here? If I'm
You hope your defense doesn't let him walk
Okay.
up this far. That's the thing. Like,
defense, what's that? They're down there changing.
Yeah. And I mean, that's obviously just with following them as well too. Like, lots of goalies have that tendency where it's like, guys where they think they're doing wraparound or where they're coming across, they're just going to fly into a post and just kind of have it be like their kind of end all be all.
Yeah.
Flying into a post and then they're kind of here. And then when they're that, it's like, they might be locked in the post where they do have that momentum to push over, but they're in too much. So the second that guy gets in here, it's like then they're in that transition to kind of shifting out where they think he might shoot from. And the shooter obviously has that easiness of being able to move here along the way and he can move across. So that's just all about following.
I'm utilizing the post check too. If they're in tight, and they're trying to drag it across, poke that away.
Like this, right? He's going good. Like that one goalie there in the first series, eh? He kept pushing that guy.
Yeah. I love watching dude, who did Aiden Hill like smoke in the face in game like 4?
That was
That's right, hit him like.
Yeah, that was 2 minutes in, and he gets scored on the first shot of the game.
it was Kane, I think.
It was Kane,
Or
yeah.
Henry?
It might have been. It was Henry. It was Henry. Yeah. It's like 2 minutes in, he gets scored on right after. He's just rattled.
Is that where he cut through the crease behind him? He kind of turned around and smoked him.
Yeah. I had in my beer league game like 2 weeks ago. The other goalie gets super aggressive when guys come into the crease, and it's like lots of guys that we play with. It's like sometimes they're just like unaware of like that when they skate through the crease, the goalie will probably be in the crease. Like, have you had that? Where guys just don't even understand the goalie's gonna be in the fucking crease.
When they have the puck or we have the puck?
Like when
Oh, they don't care. They just go through it.
I would say when my defense is behind the net, I let it see too. I don't care about that.
yeah, no, it's really. I'm not gonna challenge out on a guy, but like, it was like 2 minutes before the game ended, and the other goalie, a guy's skating through, and like he was just pissed off because he was cutting through his crease every time. The other goalie just lifts up and on his stick, gets the guy right in the eye, beating everyone and stuff. And the guy's in the room, he's like screaming at the goalie. He's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he's just like, we're gonna skate through my crease. He's just like, you gotta be aware. He's like, it's so fun. But like, it was intentional.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, it was pretty fun. I'll give a guy a whack. Safety.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so we'll just have you starting just in the middle here, and you can start just behind the net with pucks. Do you think we should do like you starting there and like a face and then maybe like so like focus on that head turn, like how can I do that head turn? Cool. So we'll have you start down on the side and with the puck. So I'll have you start in the middle of your crease here. So it's gonna cut across, so you can do that head turn first, and then you can come to the post. You can do a few variations, how you feel as well too. You know, it's even all preference where what you think he's gonna do. If you think the guy is gonna come around and make that shot, some goalies might not feel the need to go down because they might not need to as well too.
Yeah, if you had a player there, right?
All the way across. When you put yourself down in that position and he comes out here, now you're on your goal line and he has so much more room to shoot at too, right? Especially if he drags across the net. So you can even play those as well on your feet too. Maybe come to this area and you want to come down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna go either way, right?
Yeah, we can do that. I like that one.
Surprise? I'll just end like this. I'm ready. That's probably the hardest. Oh, no goal. Again. Yeah.
You think that's because you can use your stick and kind of guide you there?
Maybe.
Or just stronger legs?
Oh, legs for sure, yeah. Oh, my legs. Oh. can't get up. So out of shape. So out of shape.
He's gonna grab some water.
One thing I've been trying to do, I can't figure out how to grab, like you're supposed to grab it like this, right? I can't, like I've seen them pick it up like this, right?
Yeah.
No?
I just go like this and just put as much weight down as I can.
Yeah.
I just go like, I'm playing the puck. Like I said, a lot of guys will try and do like that.
Yeah.
Push down the weight. I try to just go like this. Just kind of glide it along.
I fan on it all the time, and I pass it right to the other team, and they score every time.
Yeah. I just like, I don't turn that hand over. I just go like that. Because I don't need to be stellar at playing the puck. I'm not going pro. You know, I don't need to rip it. The guys that do that are the guys that want to send it all the way like for a breakup.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Like, stop being passionate. Like, maybe once in a while I'll pass it way up.
Well, a couple times I grabbed my stick this way and shot it my normal way, right? I couldn't.
Oh, you're right-handed?
Yeah.
It makes it harder even.
Oh yeah, I can't. I got no power at all shooting left.
I
Yeah,
just
just.
A few more of these here.
yeah, let's do like 3 more.
What's that?
Let's do like 3 more.
We got what, 10 minutes? I could die by then. Oh, way off. I think we can stop on that one. I got nothing left in my legs.
No, that's what we were saying.
Oh.
We're trying to figure out just easy kind of go.
Hey?
Want some puck handles?
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna fuck handles though, yeah.
Just we'll chip it in on you,
Yeah.
and then just take a shot. You can stay up for the shot.
Yeah, I want to keep all these saves on your feet too. Try to, with kind of the feet too, I want to work on just that foot placement. So kind of like how you were kind of moving like down low into the shot with making that save kind of standing.
Okay.
Hands a bit more relaxed, so. I'm gonna start on your line here. It'll be a chip just from one of us, just to the corner here. I'm gonna come back, stop it. It'll be a put it back to your post. Then it'll be a pass just to like about to like the high slot there. And then it'll be a shot that you can see on your feet from a certain distance.
Okay. Oh.
Well, if you want to do no skating, you can just do.
No, I'm fine. I'm just old, you know.
Take your time. Like, even if we get like 3 of these and you're like, I'm done, I can't do anymore. Yeah,
20 years of World of Warcraft is not working out.
20 years of what, sorry?
World of Warcraft.
Anyway, you're at it now, so.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, pass it back? Wait, to him? And then, you want me? Oh! So I'm so tired. Hey? Yeah, we can call it there. I'm pretty.
Okay.
I'm done.
I was gonna say, I can kind of tell.
We can do the bungee thing
Okay, yeah.
inside.
Let's go screw around with your pads.
What's that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can screw around with your pads. See if it helps.
Yeah, totally.
Well, at least my feet don't hurt anymore.
That's good.
So you wrap them twice or on your foot? The bungee like.
Bungee. No, yeah.
I'll show you, like, and just see if it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I use bungees for like 3 years.
Do you have the bootstrap as well too?
On the back.
The bootstrap. What's that?
On the back, yeah.
On the back.
I think it's supposed to go underneath, but I do it in the back.
Oh yeah, you have the bootstrap on the back. Yeah,
I don't even use that. I took that stuff off my.
Yeah, I heard people doing that.
I don't remember Victor, like over 40 years. He was showing me that as well too.
Like,
Yeah, he was the first guy I've actually ever seen
Do that?
wrapping that around.
wow.
Yeah,
I used to.
I used to as well too. Yeah, he's the first guy I've seen in a while wrapping around the pad.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I think we can take a lot of pressure.
Okay.
And like you can just have a lot more comfortable because like it seems like your pad is like
Your pads?
It's pulling him. It seems like it's pulling him down.
Your pads will rotate over
Yeah,
easier.
it's rotating him over, which makes when he falls down, like, it's so much harder to get that push off because his pads are just like.
Well, a lot of time I'll go down and a butterfly slide and too much pad is on the ice and I'll just biff it, right? I'll just go down and then I'll just go wham over
Well, yeah, exactly.
because I'm not sliding.
Your pads are obviously like that push
Yeah.
is just taking instead of that actual sliding momentum that should be coming this way.
Yeah.
That pad is pushing down this way, and then your body is just carrying that momentum over, throwing that balance, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, we can do it on the ice or up in the dressing room. Sure. You're done for the day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, great work again. Yeah. I was trying to get Uzi to come out. I asked him as well too.
Oh, huh. He loves coming out.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He does like goalie mask paint.
Yeah, he's pretty good too.
Yeah, he does. He showed me some airbrush stuff. It's pretty cool.
I might get him to do mine in the summer.
I'm getting him and me and Sam are trying to get like a Goalie Guru logo and stuff on our mask.
Oh, that'd be cool.
He's gonna put that on.